Where is your favorite place to travel?
Where's my favorite place to travel?
Yeah.
Well, I guess it depends. I am Cuban American, and I have family in Cuba, and it is always very special for me when I get to go and visit them. But it's family, you know, it's not a vacation, but it is very meaningful to continue those bonds despite our country's policies against Cuba. I guess it's fair to say I like to travel because of my background and my culture. I love to travel to Latin America, and I like to see the world through, see other parts of the world. I lived in Mexico for a period of my life, and continue to believe it's, whether in Mexico or other parts south of us, that there's a lot to learn, that we see a lot about how the world sees us when you leave this place and you come back.
What's your favorite type of music? Do you have time to listen to music?
I have lots of, I don't have a favorite, I guess. I listen to a lot of 80s music, being a child of the 80s. I listen to a lot of reggaeton and salsa. I do a lot of, I'm very interested in opera and, what do they call it? Coffee house style music, folk, sort of a modern folk music.
What does happiness mean to you?
What does happiness mean to me? Happiness means September 20th. It's the day after my primary election. I'll be a very happy man.
So you'd be able to relax. What does community mean to you?
What is community? It's a place where you can take off, in the words of Gandhi, you can take off your turban and know that you're at home.
If you could change one thing about the world, what would it be?
If I could change one thing about the world, what would it be? It would be the one thing. If I could change anything.
Yes. If you could change any one thing in the world, what would it be?
These days, as something of a disaffected Catholic, frustrated about my church's inability to welcome in all of its children, I guess the thing I would do is I would reinvent the church from bottom up and have as a central tenet of its teachings, in its way of instructing all of its hierarchy in particular, I guess I'd have them reread the New Testament and truly assimilate it into the teachings of our church, so that love was the guiding principle in abolishing homophobia and racism and a lot of the class sort of bias that goes along with how our church operates. The Catholic Church is a hugely powerful institution in the our Western democracies, in particular in the United States. But more importantly, it's a powerful institution. It's sort of the guiding, for many of us, it's not about the politics and power. It's about what we call home, and our faith is part of that home. Not being welcomed anymore is a terrible thing. What did I change?
And last question, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
A lot I'd like to change. What would I change? I guess I don't really think too much about change, though. I don't know. I guess I wish I didn't need to sleep as much as I do. I get more done, you know? I sleep about 5 hours a night. If I could only sleep 3 hours a night, 2 more hours in the day, that'd be awesome. How's that?